another video of how to make Khao Liang Fen. There are quite a few of my young subscribers, like the younger generations, that they want to know how to make them, but they don't know how because they love eating them. They always have their parents making for them, and then now they're on their own. They want to know how to make them, and then so yeah, this is something that good thing about that we have YouTube today, so that way we can share our recipes among the youngsters. Some youngsters, they start learning how to cook and start learning how to make things on their own because they always rely on the parents, and then eventually they move out, and then now it's their time to be parents, and they want to eat the thing that their parents always giving them. So let's get started. This video might be a little bit slower. It's the slow version because one of my subscriber have asked if I could do the video step by step, so that way they can make as best as they can be. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. The ingredients are very simple, okay? I have all-purpose, or you can use any brand, all-purpose Korean or Thai, whatever brand you have, but it's all-purpose flours. And then you have like limestone. Limestone is to help to thicken in the flours, the batter. So there are two different types of limestone. There's pink one and this white one. And for me, I like to use the pink one because pink one, when I put in, sometimes because a lot of like Mien people, when we cook, we don't measure things. So we always just kind of eyeballing. So when I use this color, when my flour turn different colors, I know it'll be enough. So like I said, you don't want to put a lot, so it become bitter, or you also don't want to put too little, then it's not gonna thicken in your batter. I would say about a tablespoon. Try to keep this in the fridge. When you keep it in the fridge, is stay moist all the time. If you keep it outside, it will dry up. Okay, you see it's turned pink. And then now, here I am adding 1 bag of flour and 2.5 bags of water. Some people, when you measure by cup, so every 1 cup of flour is 3 cups of water, so that way you get nice and little soft Khao Liang Fen. But I like my in a firm size, so instead of 3 bags of water, I only use 2.5 bags. And here I'm adding limestone. So limestone, like I say, if you put a lot, it will be bitter. If you put too little, it's not gonna thicken in your batter. So you kind of eyeball it if you see your flour batter change color. So that should be enough. Here I am straining my flour because I don't want to have lumps. So, but this is not necessary for you. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. But I always do this step because it helps me a lot. And so kind of filter out all the lumps so I don't have to worry about it. And put back into the same pot, and then you just start cooking with this pot. Right here, my water is still nice and cold, so I turn my heat to high. So that way kind of speed up the process a little bit. And then once you see little tiny bubbling or start thickening on the bottom, so you can turn your heat to low or medium high, so that way you can control the heat. And then so once it start thickening like this part right here, you need to keep on stirring, because you don't want to stop at this point, because this is a very crucial moment, because if you don't do it fast enough, you will get lumpy Khao Liang Fen. If you do too fast, it's gonna hurt your arm. So you kind of do the speed that you comfortable with, and just keep on stirring on a medium heat or medium high heat until your batter is completely smooth out. Once it's completely smooth, then you can turn your heat to low, and then put the lid on and come back every 2 minutes or so, every so often, just to stir, making sure it doesn't burn on the bottom. Sometimes you think it's too thick, 2.5 cups of water. So it's 1 cup of flour, 3 cups of water. If you feel like you don't have enough water, you can add a little bit more right now. Don't add too much, just little bit by little bit. But like I said, I want mine to be in a little bit harder size, so I use less water. But you can use a little bit more, so you get like more softer one. You need to break apart all the lumps. It's not done yet. So remember guys, I said I want only 2.5 bags of water with 1 bag of flour, and it came out perfect the way how I wanted it. But some people, they want it a little bit more softer size, then you add a little bit more water, but I like mine in a little bit firm size. At this point right here, all you have to do is just occasionally stir, making sure it doesn't burn on the bottom, and just keep it cooking for, I would say, about 30 to 40 minutes long, but no less than 30 minutes. If less than 30 minutes, your Khao Liang Fen will not be good because it's not going to cook properly. Just patiently waiting for me. Look at her. Right here, it's been cooking for a little bit more than 30 minutes. I set my alarm on my time clock on 45 minutes. So my time clock should be like about to go off. So this way that I'm showing you guys today, this is the traditional way that how we make it. But a lot of people nowadays, they're so busy, they don't have time to do this way. And what you can do, you can boil your water. Once you boil your water, you kind of slowly adding in your flour that you already mix, and then just slowly adding them in and stir them. So preheat the water first. Well, I would say cut about 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes shorter. If you do this way, it takes about 45 minutes to get a good Khao Liang Fen. But if you preheat your water ahead of time, it's gonna cut down, I would say, 10 to 15 minutes, and you still get a good Khao Liang Fen. So maybe that's something to think about it in the future. If you want to do something like that, you definitely give it a try. And even though I don't stir as much, but still, you see this. So try to get the round handle rather than flat handle. It is done. Turn off the stove. You can put in any container that you want. I put on this glass container because glass is nice and thick and cold, so it will cool down the my Khao Liang Fen faster because I want to eat it soon. So I would say if I put on this glass, it'll probably take about 3 to 4 hours for it completely to cool down. In the meantime, I'm letting this cool down. I will make my other stuff that to go along with. I will make my broth, and then my chilies to go along with this Khao Liang Fen. And then tamarind soup base. This make it sour. If you want very sour, you put more. If you don't like too sour, just put 1 bag. But for me, I like mine in the sour side, so I'm gonna do like 1.5 bags. Normally I would put a few dry hibiscus flowers, but since I don't have hibiscus flowers anymore, I'm using dry dragon fruit powder. I just want to add some color. This is not necessary, okay guys? But I like it because it adds very pretty color to my broth. This is done, so I'm gonna take it off, take it out of the stove, and then let it cool down. Here I have a whole bunch of garlic. And a whole bunch of chilies. If you don't want too spicy, you don't have to put too much. If you want spicy, you put more. And for me, I like mine to be super spicy, extremely spicy. Here I have homemade fermented bean. I didn't make this, but I have to buy some, buy from a lady that she makes them. I actually bought this from a relative that lives in Sacramento. I want a little bit more. Keep it stay flat, so that way when you cook them, they both get flat. Both sides get burned. And this. I would look, it's super cute, right? Voila, it's done. Okay, everyone, the moment of truth is here. This 4 hours later, my Khao Liang Fen is completely cooled down. It's pretty bouncy and it's firm, just the way how I want it. And let me show you guys how I will cut this and how I will serve this. Okay, let's see. Let's wet my knife a little bit. Wet my hand. Wow, look at this, guys. It's nice and firm. Be careful, don't cut yourself, okay? Right there. Remember, this was I put a lot of chili on this. Look at this, guys. It looks so delicious. Look at this. What do you guys think? It looks amazing, right? I just need to give a little bit mix and then I should be able to enjoy this.
Smells
And
so
I want you guys to definitely give yourself a try and make this. If you never make one before, definitely make one. And I know the first few times it's not going to be perfect, Khao Liang Fen, but the more you make, the better you'll become. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do not forget to give me thumbs up and like my video, subscribe to Mien Life USA. Thank you so much for those that already subscribed to my channel. I will see you guys again in next video. If you guys want to see something different, please let me know. Put on the comments, so I will do my best to provide the videos for you guys. again, thank you so much. I will see you guys again soon. Bye bye.
Bye. Hey, guys. Oh.
Wow. Please join me for
Let's
another
sing again together.
video next
Twinkle,
time.
twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky.